Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck exploration, walkthrough, look at the African American Tarot. I bought this secondhand. It's a low Scarabeo deck. Let's have a look. So, it's written by Jamal R. and artwork is by Thomas Davis. So, I'm not quite sure when this was published. But, as I said, I bought it secondhand, so it's got some rubbing to the boxes and where it's been stored by somebody else. Made in Italy. I'm sure we'll find out inside when we get into the booklet. So it's a tuck box. That's all the sides. Beautiful imagery. I'm trying to get a bit more diverse with my collection because, well, I'm trying to educate myself a bit. So let's have a look. So we have African American Tarot. Let's have a look. So it has the first man was African. It's common knowledge by now that the human race got its start in Africa. For thousands of years, the African continent was the cradle of mankind, and it developed great civilizations and many different ethnic groups. This is one of the reasons why we cannot speak of a single African culture if we want to use the term to indicate a uniform set of myths, legends, and cultural references, much less if we want to speak of a unified Afro-Western culture. The historical atrocities of slavery, followed by those of racism and segregation, have robbed the individual American communities of the direct ties to their original culture without ever entirely breaking those ancient bonds. Afro-American culture, history, art and mythology are defined by a common origin, Africa. This common origin is the cornerstone of this deck. This is the spread that will be described later on in the booklet. For some reason they always put the spread on the inside. So this booklet has English, Italian, Spanish, French and German translations. So obviously it goes into the archetypes, mythology, tradition and association. A key to understand, so that is a Nancy's web. Nancy the spider, if I remember rightly. I could be very wrong. So yeah, it's got a spread there. And then it has the major arcana, so the number, the explanation, and then obviously the description, light and shadow interpretations of it. So it goes all the way through the majors, and then it goes into chalices, which is cups, pentacles, all the way through, wands, and then swords. And the court cards are Knave, Knight, Queen and King in this deck. So obviously it's got explanations of what they are. I might do that as we go through. I might read what they are because as a white female, I am incredibly, white English female, uncultured. And it's Black History Month here in the UK. Although I've not seen a lot about it around. So it's time to educate myself. So we have African American Tarot by Low Scarabeo. That's like the topping card. And then we have other published decks in the same series. And then we get on to the Fool. I'm going to do it this way. So we have the Fool, which is Soul. And then we have the Magician, which is the first man. The High Priestess, Reason and Language. The Empress, oh my god, she's beautiful. Mother, Ocean, Goddess of Love, Creativity and Fertility, Nigeria. That the High Priestess was Minona. The Divining Sorcerer Goddess, Togo and Benin. Emperor is Oleron, God of the Sky, Fathers of the Gods, and from Nigeria. It's the Father card. So we have the Hierophant, Magic and Writing, Tsui, God of Witch Doctors, Namibia. And then we have the Lovers, Land, Agriculture and Harvest. Adrian Bahamanana and Andrea Mahilala, the first human beings from Madagascar. I'm assuming when it says these places, it's where that originated from. The Chariot is Oya, goddess of storm and change, Nigeria. And then we go on to Strength. I'm really sorry if my pronunciations are off. Strength warrior, Shango, the warrior god of the storm from Nigeria. Lots of eyes. Then we have the Hermit, witch doctor, Deng, civilized god who abandoned mankind in disgust, the Sudan. Then we have the Wheel, weather and seasons, Elegua, god of crossroads and opportunities of Nigeria. So then we have Justice, which is law, tribe, ethic, group, people. Chosi, god of justice, Nigeria. The Hanged Man. Why am I not seeing that in the book? Oh, the Observer. It's put in as the Observer. Ifa, god of fate and destiny, Nigeria. Then we have Death and ancestors. Atai, goddess, dispenser of gift of death and conflict, Nigeria. Temperance is medicine spirits. Babalu Aya, god of recovered health, Nigeria. Then we have the Devil, which is obscurity and deception, Anansi, the Mocha, West Africa. The Tower, corruption and evil, Gao Unab, god of evil, catastrophes, and epidemics, South Africa. The Stars, the Sky, Akuj, god of the sky and rain in Kenya. Then we have the Moon, woman, Mau, female half of the creator god, Mau Litsa, West Africa. And then Sun is man, Litsa, the male half of the creator god, Mau Litsa, West Africa again. Then we have Judgment, the earth, the origins, Kakagui, god of funeral rites, ferryman of souls from the Ivory Coast. Okay, and then we have the World. What a stunning world card. I love the snake. Adu Dua, who took over from his brother Obatala the task of completing the creation of Olorun, Nigeria. Oh, where's the Ace of Wands gone? Oh, there. 1 and 2 around the wrong way around. Apologies for the cough. So then we go into the minor arcana. So Wands, the Ace is Borom Bonga, Tree of Life, Namibia. Then we have the Two of Wands, which is Ombambu, spirit of the unburied dead that possesses newborns with madness, West Africa. Okay, the Goat and the Hyenas for 3, and Nat Love, Davidson County, Tennessee. Oh, the other one had Bill Pickett, Travis County. 4 of Wands is Anotchi Chai, the healing protector of the Ashantis, Ghana, and Robert Smalls. Okay, 5 of Wands is Olokun and the Chameleon from Nigeria, and Denmark Vesey, St. Thomas, Santo Domingo from Charleston, South Carolina. 6, Kintu, legendary king of Uganda, and Jesse Owens, Oakville, Alabama. 7 of Wands is Dubiaku, the child who deceived death, in Ghana, and Miller Granson from Kentucky in the 19th century. 8 is Eshu, God of Communication and Messengers, Nigeria, and James Beckworth, Virginia, 1998, and Denver, 1867. Then we have 9, Onyame, Guardian Protector, God of Ghana, and Caroline Still Anderson, Philadelphia. 10 is the Nightwalkers, Evil Witch Doctors, South Africa, and Charles Young, Mayslick, Kentucky, in 1864, Lagos, Nigeria, 1922. The Knave of Wands is Tuchua, hero who brought fire to mankind, Kalahari. There you go, that was all it was. And Tsui Goab, God of Wizardry and Metamorphosis, South Africa, for the night. The Queen of Wands is Mami Wata, Spirit of Desire, Central Africa. King of Wands, Njambi, God of the Jungle, Namibia. Then we go into the swords, the Ace of Swords. So Ogun, the blacksmith god, custodian of oaths, Nigeria. Adroa, divinity with a dual nature, Congo Basin. And Dory Miller, Waco, Texas. And then we have the Wanderer who defeated Churuai, Central Africa, and George Washington Carver, Diamond Grove, Missouri. A Congo abandons mankind. The creator god who abandoned his creatures from the Congo, and Norbert Rillieux, New Orleans. The Lion, the Leopard, and the Hunter, from St. Anne, Jamaica, and Marcus Garvey, St. Anne, Jamaica, 1887. Then we have the Six of Swords, Nguza, Traps Death, Angola, and Daniel Hale Williams, Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, and Nashville, Tennessee. And then we have the Seven of Swords, the Baboon Tricks the Lion, from South Africa, and Paul Robertson from Princeton, New Jersey. Gagarib, Troublemaking Demon, from South Africa, and Ida Wells Barnett, Holly Springs, Mississippi, and Chicago. The Nine of Swords is Ahula Kanyana, Dwarf Demon and Sworn Enemy of Mankind, South Africa, and Garrett Morgan, Paris, Kentucky, 1875, and Cleveland, Ohio, 1963. The Ten of Swords is Kolumolumo, the monster that almost devoured the whole world, Lesotho, and Charles Drew from Washington, D.C. and North Carolina. Then we have the Knave, which is Badimo, the Guardian Spirit, Botswana. Then we have the Knight of Swords, which is Moina, legendary hero of Mali. And then we have Lamaya, protector goddess of women in childbirth, from Nigeria. And then we have the King of Swords, which is Asa, protector god of mankind, from Kenya. And then we have the Ace of Cups. This is Buk, goddess of water and the origins, from the Sudan. The Two of Cups, which is Unkunlunkulu, the god who invented marriage, from the Zulu origins, and Louis Armstrong from New Orleans, 1900, New York, 1971. The Three of Chalices, Mbaba Moana Warasa, goddess of beer and harvests, in the Zulu origin. And oh, hang on, no, that one's Louis Armstrong. Sorry, the one on the Two of Cups is Jean-Baptiste du Sabal from Haiti, 1745. And then that's Louis Armstrong. Sorry, I read the wrong line. New Orleans, 1900. And then the Friendship of the Orphan and the Lion. James Augustine Healy, Macon, Georgia, 1830, and Portland, Maine, 1900s. And then it is Moshanyana, the hero slayer of the monster Kalumolumo, South Africa, and Frederick Douglass, Eastern Maryland, 1817 to Washington, D.C., 1895. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is Yombo, the Night Fairies, Senegal, and Bessie Smith, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and in 1898 to Memphis, 1937. Then we have the Seven of Cups, which is Alurua, the Hidden God, Ivory Coast, and Paul Lawrence Dunbar from Dayton, Ohio, 1872, Colorado, 1916. The Eight of Cups is Tor, the pygmy god of hunting and initiation rites, from the Congo, and Malcolm X, Omaha, Nebraska, 1925, New York, 1965. 9 is Kalemelemi and the Pythons Give, Central Africa, and Matthew Henson, Charles County, Maryland, 1866 to 1955. The Ten of Cups is Oshunma Mary, the Rainbow Snake, Nigeria, and Joseph Sinke from Mani, Sierra Leone, 1811 to 1852. The Knave is Legba, the god of languages, from Togo and Benin. The Hare is Spirit of Shrewdness, almost all of Africa. The Queen of Chalices is Mawa, the woman who came back from beyond the grave, South Africa. Wow, I'm going to have to read some of these stories because they sound incredible. King Hitsi Abib, the deified hero who defeated Gagarib, South Africa. And then we go into the Ace of Pentacles. Ace is Ngai, protector of newborns, Kenya. Yo, the prankster son of Mawulitsa, West Africa, and Duke Ellington, 1889 to 1974, playing in the background. 3, Age, good of hunting, Benin and Togo, and Benjamin Banneker, village near Baltimore, 1731, Elliott City, Maryland, 1806. The 4 of Pentacles is Emana, god who possesses all things, from Rwanda, and Granville Woods from Columbus, Ohio, in 1856 to New York City, 1910. That looks like the Crown that was... I've been watching The Crown this week, and they went to Kenya, and one of the tribe kings had that crown on. The 5 of Pentacles, sorry, I just need to flip over, is Aiga Muksa, demon man-eater of the desert from southwestern Africa, and Sojourner Truth, not sure when, in 1797, and died in Battle Creek, Michigan, 1883. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is Ngai, and Netaru Kop, the god-giver of the flock to the founder of the Maasai tribe, Kenya. And Harriet Tubman is in the back. Dorchester County, Maryland, 1823. Auburn, New York, 1913. Pentacles. Tano, 7 Pentacles, sorry, is Tano, god of healing, from Ghana. And Henry Ossain Flipper, Thomasville, Georgia, 1856 to Atlanta, 1940. The 8 of Pentacles is Gu, god of tools, Benin and Togo, and Elijah McCoy from Colchester, Ontario, Canada, 1844 to and died in Detroit, 1929. The 9 of Pentacles is the boy in the Coinfield Gourds from Senegal, and Jan Matseliga, Paramaribo, Dutch Guyana, 1852, died in Lynn, Massachusetts, 1889. The 10 of Pentacles is Wiri, ancestral protecting spirits, from Gabon, and Martin Luther King is in the background. who was born in Atlanta, Georgia, 1929, and died in Memphis, Tennessee, 1968. The Knave, Kamunu, mortal hero, pupil of Niambe, Namibia. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Domfe, rain god, Central Africa. The Queen of Pentacles is Allah, Earth Mother, goddess of fertility, Nigeria. And finally, the King of Pentacles, Soedi, conqueror, prince and innovator, Nigeria. I'm really sorry if I pronounced any of that wrong. I'm ignorant, but I'm about to go and learn how to pronounce all these words, all these names, and have a look at the stories behind them, because they sound fascinating. And the people that they featured in the background are also tied to it. So, do you know what? I'm going to sit with this for a while, this deck, and educate myself a bit. But yeah, so that is the African American Tarot. I'll put those cards that way around so you can see the back design on there. That's the African American Tarot deck from Lowe's Scarabeo. Yeah, I mean, it's given me a jumping point to go and educate myself a bit more on these stories and the origins. It's a stunning deck. I love the artwork. It's like storybook artwork from, I don't know, when I was younger we used to have storybooks that were, the artwork was done in that way. But it's beautiful, beautiful artwork, beautiful imagery. Oh, she's so graceful sat there. Oh, I just want to be that emperor. Look, she's beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, so I can't wait to have a look and a play and learn. I think what I'm going to do is pull a card each day and then get the reading from the book, and then have a look in the stories and the historic figures that they've chosen to put in the backgrounds on the minor arcana, and find out, educate myself a bit. I'm so glad this deck came into my life, because I don't know, it feels powerful. Anyway, I hope that helps. As always, if you can point me to anywhere that I can learn a bit more from what if I've made any mistakes with pronunciation, absolutely correct me. We can only learn if we're told where we're going wrong. So yeah, but that is the African American Tarot. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.